Okay, what I want to try now is to work on how to bar model a ratio problem. Ratio word problems can be kind of confusing and difficult to some people, but actually this is the best time to use bar models. Bar models are useful in all kinds of word problems, but ratios are where we'll see exactly how brilliant bar models are because they make difficult problems much easier. So let's look at our problem. It says the ratio of ribbon A to the length of ribbon B, and it should say the ratio of the length of ribbon A to the length of ribbon B is 7:4. If ribbon A is 21 meters long, find the length of ribbon B. So the first thing we want to do is actually realize that we're comparing two things. Ratio bar models are always going to use a comparison model with two different things. We have ribbon A and ribbon B. And in the ratio, we have equal units. That's one of the things we always know. Think about your equivalent ratios and how we could group them the same size. And so it's pretty easy to know how many units we have. Since A to B is a 7:4 ratio, let's actually make 7 units for ribbon A. And let's make 4 for unit B. And so we have a 7:4 ratio, and it doesn't matter what number goes in the units, as long as it's the same in every one, we'll know we have a 7:4 ratio. So we already have modeled that the ratio of ribbon A to the length of ribbon B is 7:4. And then it says if ribbon A is 21 meters long. And so let's put that ribbon A is 21 meters long. And it says find the length of ribbon B. And so that's where our question mark goes. And I hope you have this written down. And we're going to try to find how long ribbon B is. Why don't you go ahead and pause the video right now and see if you can figure out how long you think ribbon B is. And when you're finished, go ahead and hit play again, and we'll see if we come up with the same answer. Okay, I hope you've tried it, and I hope you figured it out. It's actually, if you should see, once we've written the ratio 7:4, it becomes pretty easy because we notice that A has 7 units. And that the 7 units are 21 meters. Now, if 7 units are 21 meters, we know the units are equal groups. So if I do 21 divided by 7, I find that each unit is 3 meters, right? 3 times 7 is 21. And so 1 unit is 3 meters. And the great thing about ratios is if A is divided into units of 3 meters each, then so is B. And so by this point we recognize that B is actually 4 units. And the 4 units, well, 4 times 3 is 12 meters. 12 meters is our answer. And I should have written my statement at the starting, but we can go ahead and write it now. We can say that the length of ribbon B is 12 meters. Let's underline our answer, and that is how we use a bar model to solve a word problem involving ratios.